So, what is the perfect human being? The perfect human being is the one who understands the human program. It's as easy as that. The perfect human being is the one who understands the human program, who understands everything about what happens in the brain. Why the nervous system works as it does, why the brain works as it does, why the mind appears to us as it does. Because the mind is, of course, just produced by the brain. But so the most important thing in human life is to understand the human program. If we don't understand the human program, then we cannot be the humanity that we should be. People are living in ignorance, and this ignorance, this complete ignorance, is destroying our world. There's no doubt about it. The ignorance of the leadership, the ignorance of the world leaders, whether they are politicians or presidents or directors of CEOs of huge corporations with enormous power. The only thing that hurts this world and actually destroys this world is ignorance. That people do not understand the human program. People don't understand that they are slaves of that which is produced in their own brain. They don't understand that they are a slave who is following that which is produced in their own brain and in their own mind. They don't understand that. They take it for reality. They cannot see that it is produced. Your thinking is produced. Your emotions are produced. Everything that you experience are produced. And when you understand what it is that is producing that which is produced, then you know everything, and then you become a perfect human being. It doesn't mean that you are perfect for this and that, because we all have a brain. We are all victims of the brain, so to speak. We are all inside our own interpretation machine. We cannot escape that. We are all inside some sort of a tunnel vision, even though we think that we have a lot of panorama windows. We are in the cave of Plato in some sense, but of course it is possible for people to get out of the cave of Plato. But the only way out of the cave of Plato is to understand the human program. If you don't understand what it is that is producing your reality and you as a person, if you don't understand that which is producing your reality in this moment, if you don't understand what it is that is producing you as a human being in this very moment and tomorrow and next year, if you don't understand that, then you are not a supreme enlightened being, of course. That goes without saying, yeah. But it means that you cannot reach the level of that which is meant to be for humanity. You cannot reach the level that is meant to be for the best that we can be. We need to be the best that we can be, and we have to get rid of the rubbish. We have to get rid of the garbage. And the world leadership, they need education. Even professors, in an intellectual sense, many of them are that, because they don't understand the human program. They don't understand their own interpretation machine. There is no true academia in the academic world anymore, and this is because academic discipline, that which academia is analysis. And if you cannot make a complete analysis, then you are an idiot. And only the best of the best should be able to teach the world, because only the best of the best will give the teachings that we need. So we have to get rid of all the rubbish in universities, whether they are in MIT or Stanford or Princeton or Yale or Cambridge or Oxford. It doesn't matter, Get rid of the rubbish. no, it sounds bad to say things like this, but we don't have time for mediocrity anymore. We don't have time for stupidity anymore. We don't have time for people who don't understand. We don't have time for people without insight. If we cannot have people who truly understand how it is that we believe in that which we believe in, if we cannot have people who understand how it is that we, by default, so to speak, believe in the validity of thought and language, if we don't understand that, then we don't have the highest level, and we need the highest level. So I beg you, dear world, please come to your senses. Try to discern between genius and talent and truth and insight and that which is just mediocre garbage, which has no relevance because it's not true. It's just a reproduction of that which is so-called knowledge, But that so-called knowledge is just information, in a way. It's intellectual decoration on top of the phenomenology, which is the truth. So if we do not understand the phenomenology, then we are lost. We need to understand the phenomenology, and that is done through the analysis of the best people, of the best minds in this world. And if this world is not willing to listen to genius, to talent, to insight, then it makes no sense to work for a good world anymore, because then people are so stupid and so stuck in their own ignorance that they simply don't even can choose quality over mediocrity. And if you cannot separate mediocrity from true quality, then nothing matters, because quality is the only thing that matters. Quality is the only thing that is important. So we have to educate these idiots who control this world. We have to educate the Ministry of Education. We have to educate the Prime Minister. We have to educate all the people that we are not allowed to talk about because we will get in big trouble if we mention their names. Oh, my baby. Yeah. That's how nice they are. That's how good they are, these people who cannot tolerate to be mentioned and criticized. Well, anyway, if we do not raise the insight level, if we do not center our insight on that which is supreme knowledge and supreme insight, then we will not achieve the best of the best. Thank you.